All it took was 4 words to make her lose everything she'd taken from me. I was sitting at my usual picnic table with my group of friends when my best friend, Lacey, stormed up to me and slammed her palm down on the surface of the table. It made a loud slap that got everyone's attention. They all stopped talking and turned to watch the show. Red traveled up my neck to my cheeks as embarrassment filled me. I turned to Lacey with my eyebrows raised. "You did it," she snapped. "You cheated on my boyfriend." I nearly choked on my piece of burger that I was currently chewing on. I swallowed quickly and coughed into my hand. "What?" I asked hoarsely. "Are you serious right now?" There was a triumphant gleam in her eyes that I didn't like. She reached into her backpack and pulled out a folder, tossing it on the table. Another friend grabbed it and opened it, eyes widening as he turned to stare at me before passing the folder around the table. Soon everyone was staring at me with wide eyes and disgust in their gazes. I finally snatched the folder and glanced at it. I nearly choked again. Several pages of screenshots of messages between me and Lacey's boyfriend. I shook my head mutely. "I didn't do this," I finally said after finding my voice a moment later. I threw the folder back on the table and shot Lacey a pleading gaze. "You have to believe me." She laughed without humor. "I don't," she snarled before stomping away. The rest of the friends gathered their things and followed Lacey out of the cafeteria until I was alone. Over the next week, I noticed the hostility coming towards me from everyone. By Friday, the news had gone around the school. Everyone thought I was sleeping with Lacey's boyfriend. Even my own parents didn't believe me. Over the next few weeks, things began escalating. People at school called me bad names. I was getting the cold shoulder from everyone, except for the bullies who would slam into me in the halls and knock me over. I didn't have a single friend left. I lost my position on the student council. I was kicked out of all the clubs I was in. The school counselor called my parents to ask if there were problems at home. My dad wasn't happy about that one and decided to ground me because someone was poking around in his business. The final straw came when the college of my choice emailed me and said they had concerns about my character. Someone must have tipped them off about the drama that was happening to me. I was pissed. I had to do something. So I pulled up Lacey's Instagram. A few links later, I found her private Instagram, the one that she was hiding from her parents. I scrolled through it until I found her cousin had posted something about being great at photoshopping. I sent her a private message and it didn't take much for her to come clean. Lacey paid her $100 to fake those screenshots. I kept scrolling on her Instagram and my stomach dropped at what I found. She'd done this before. It wasn't just me she was trying to ruin. She ruined another girl named Rose until that girl transferred to another school. I couldn't believe this. I quickly found the girl on social media and sent her a private message asking to talk. We talked for hours about Lacey and what she was doing. She documented everything and sent it to me. I waited until the ceremony honoring Lacey as student body president. Everyone was there. The entire school, families, staff, the school board. When they called Lacey to come up to the stage, I sent a mass text to everyone with all the evidence against her. But it wasn't just evidence that I didn't sleep with her boyfriend. It turns out that she had been cheating her way through high school. She had fake essays, homework assignments she paid nerds to do for her, cheat sheets for exams that she magically passed. The essays she sent to colleges were bought online. She plagiarized everything. But the thing that got to me the most was the fact that she had been cheating on her boyfriend this whole time. Those texts she had her cousin photoshopped were real, but they were actually hers to another boy. Her cousin was all too happy to send me the original texts that I forwarded in the mass text I sent out. I watched as everyone pulled their phones out and started reading. Lacey was confused, but she pulled out her phone too. Her gaze instantly found mine in the audience, and I smirked at her. Then Rose and her mom stood up in the audience, and it took 4 words from her mom to ruin Lacey. "She's done this before." The crowd gasped in shock. The principal took away the award Lacey was earning. Her grades immediately tanked, and she had to go to summer school if she wanted to graduate. All the colleges she sent applications to rejected her because of her fake essays. She lost all respect and all of her friends, including her boyfriend, that day.